Hey, what's going on YouTube? Easy Tech 231 here with some more budget tech. Now, as usual, I just picked up a bunch of cool tech that you can find for 50 bucks or less. Links to all of these products will be in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get this started. So first item on hand are the Meze 11 Deco earbuds. Now these aren't your normal everyday tinny sounding plasticky earbuds. These are made out of handcrafted beechwood, and you might be saying, ooh, yeah, okay, so what's so special about that? Well, because the earbuds are made with this material, it allows for a more warm, crisp, and natural sound that you wouldn't get out of a regular pair of earbuds. So the sound that these earbuds produce is very impressive. I didn't really think I was going to use them as much as I actually have already. So not only do they sound great, but they look great as well. The beechwood definitely helps differentiate these earbuds from the rest of the plain plastic earbuds out there. The cord is nice and long, it is supposedly tingle-proof as well, and it also has a built-in microphone for phone calls. The earbuds also come with a very handy carrying case that houses a clip as well as 2 extra pairs of earbud tips. Coming in at 47 bucks, I would highly recommend these if you're looking for a pair of earbuds that produce crisp, clear, and accurate audio. And I've got a 20% off discount code for you guys as well. Use code Zachary20 to get 20% off of these earbuds, and the code will be valid until February 29th. Next up, we have some more audio, and this is a splash-proof Bluetooth speaker from MPOW. It's encased in a nice matte finish cover. It's got a handle for easy carrying. Now, this speaker also houses a 4400 mAh battery, which means you can charge your phone, your tablet, and pretty much any USB-powered device. Also, like I said before, it is splash-proof, so it will be able to resist a good amount of water, but I wouldn't look to submerge it in water or anything like that. Now, as for sound, this speaker does a pretty good job with bass. I know you guys will like that, and overall, I was satisfied with what it gave me in terms of sound quality, highs, mids, and little distortion at high volume levels. Overall, it's a very solid and rugged speaker coming in at just under 50 bucks with a 5-star rating on Amazon. Next up on the list, we have 2 separate items from Anker that when paired together make a pretty killer budget computer accessory duo. First, we have a wireless mouse. Now, as you can tell, this isn't a normal looking mouse, and that's because this is a vertical mouse. It's basically meant to help with your wrist and arm position, lessening overall strain. Now, in my use, I've never really had a problem with pain or anything with a regular mouse, but I do sometimes feel a bit of discomfort. But after using this mouse, I really find it hard not to use it. It's just so different from what I'm used to, and I actually really like it. Now, for those of you who do experience some pain with a regular mouse, you may want to look into this one as it places your hand in a more natural feeling handshake-like position. It's a solid mouse with a nice matte finish, and for just 20 bucks, you cannot go wrong with this. Now, if you're looking for a budget wireless keyboard, Anker's got your back with their ultra compact Bluetooth keyboard that'll work with pretty much every operating system. Now, I've been using this keyboard for months and I love it. It's surprisingly solid, the key press delivers a nice response, it's about the same size as a 13-inch MacBook Pro keyboard, and it lasts half a year on a single battery charge. Now, to be completely honest, I couldn't really find anything wrong with the keyboard, and considering its price of 25 bucks, you're looking at a fantastic budget option to pair with that vertical mouse. Next on the list is the iPega Bluetooth controller. Now, this thing right here is awesome. It's compatible with Android and iOS, and it gives you physical controls that beats the heck out of on-screen buttons. Now, of course, this controller isn't compatible with every single game out there, but there is a complete list of compatible games in the included instruction manual. Now, what makes this controller so great is that it can hold smartphones with screens as big as 6 inches, and it fits the Galaxy Note 5 perfectly. Now, I find this controller perfect for gaming with the emulators such as the N64 emulator, Game Boy Advance emulator, and of course, good old NES emulator. I mean, how could you forget the NES? Overall, it's a pretty solid controller, buttons are nice and responsive, obviously we know what it's styled after, and the articulating arm is a great feature. It brings a whole new dimension to gaming on your smartphone, and it comes in at just over 25 bucks. I totally recommend this. Next up, we have some power banks from EasyAct. Now, what makes these power banks different is that they've both got built-in cables. I've got one with micro USB and one with a lightning connector. They're well built and they both have a nice, solid design. And they're super convenient for when you accidentally leave your cables behind. The lightning version comes packed with 5000 milliamps of power, and the micro USB version has 6000 milliamps. Now, even though the micro USB version has more power, it is less expensive, coming in at just 17 bucks, while the lightning version comes in at 27 bucks. So if you have both iOS and Android devices, I suggest picking these up as you really won't have to worry about cables all that much because obviously these have them built in. So last but not least, we've got a trio of smartphone lenses from MPOW. You've got a wide angle lens that'll allow you to capture a large range of scenery, a macro lens that will allow you to get super close to your subject. This thing's pretty much a microscope, and you've also got a 180-degree fisheye lens as well. Now using these lenses is very simple. All you have to do is clip one of the lenses onto your smartphone camera, making sure that it's right above the smartphone's camera lens, and you're good to go. Now I've got to say that these do a really good job at what they're supposed to do. The wide angle lens surprised me quite a bit. The macro lens, like I stated before, is microscope-like, and I really didn't expect to be able to get this close to my subject, and the fisheye lens offers a lot of fun as well. Another great thing about these lenses is that you can use them with your front-facing camera as well, and that works perfectly. The kit includes a carrying case, lens covers for each lens, as well as a small microfiber cleaning cloth to keep your lenses clean and clear. So for just over 17 bucks, this is a pretty neat accessory add-on for those of you who take a lot of pictures with your smartphones. Well, that about does it for this episode of Best Budget Tech. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do with that like button. Let me know what your favorite item from this list was in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.